Hey, this is Sam from Corporate Illustrations, and this is 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 39. For those that do not know, this challenge was started by Kevin Cross. Basically, we spend at least a half an hour every day working on your personal comic book project for 100 days straight. This is my first go around on 100 days. Alright, day 39. I can't believe I'm this far already. It's went by a lot faster than I figured it would have. So yeah, at work today, I did more SketchUp as been usual. I was designing the cryogenics building that where he gets frozen and he's stored, the main character. So I started to design that, and I honestly did that for about an hour. I pretty much got lost in doing it on SketchUp, and I looked at the time, and like an hour went by. Um, so. Uh, So yeah, I did that for an hour while at work. I'm gonna do more SketchUp tonight, just because that's what I'm in the mood to do. So, um, one thing though is I did print out the rough script of all the stuff I've been writing. So you can see it's there. It turns out to be 40 pages, and that's only for the first book. So there's definitely a lot of stuff I got to cut out of there and cut down. So I'll have that work cut out for me. I'll probably just take that to work and go through pages and cut stuff in and out as I go. Um, so yeah, I did get some mail today, as you can see, 2 boxes here, which I'll open up on camera for you guys because I know unboxing things is pretty fun. And I did get my half an hour in already on the treadmill, so that's done and checked. I'll show you that, guys, as well. So, yeah. So let's get to the unboxing, and then we'll do the SketchUp. Um, Gaz recently has mentioned that it would be more interesting if I did voiceovers, like over the SketchUp or whatever I do. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try that out. I might not do it all the time, but I do have a lot of funny stories and things I could tell and whatnot. Because I have a blended family. Between me and my wife, we have 5 kids. I have one stepson, and then I had 3 kids from a prior relationship, and we had another one. So my life is just chock full of craziness all the time, and the job I work at, just a lot of crazy, funny things like you would never suspect happen there. And the job I had prior to that, I was an emergency dispatch for my local police department, and I was like medical dispatcher, fire dispatcher. So I just have a lot of stories just over the years, from being at the police station and the job I'm at now. Like I said, crazy things happen there. So I could probably tell little stories or whatever while I'm doing the voiceovers, and um, probably it'd be a better way for you guys to get to know, I guess, me better. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. So look for that in the future. That probably will be coming up pretty soon, actually. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna do SketchUp tonight. I'm gonna open up this mail for you guys, and then do that, and then we'll wrap it all up. So let's get to it. Have an hour. All right, guys. Let's open up the first package here from Amazon. All right. It's the new CPU for my computer that I ordered. Um, Not that the CPU I have is bad. It's a 4-core AMD chip. Um, that's what I have is AMD. I know Intel is faster, so for anybody that's going to jump in the comments and say that. But yeah, so I figured I've seen this for only $100 since the new Ryzen chips are coming out. You can get an 8-core from AMD, which is pretty much 4-core on the Intel side, but regardless, It's an 8-core chip, so it's going to make video encoding and stuff a lot faster, and I figured for only $99 I couldn't pass it up. All I got to do is put it in my board. It's ready to go. So yeah, there's that. Alright, that's another connector for a display port to DVI. I had to get an active one because the other one was not active, so I needed, so it wouldn't work. So I can get my second monitor up and running. And the other thing is CPU cooler for this new chip. Basically heat sink with a fan on it to cool it off. So yeah, I got new computer parts, which should help making the videos go a lot faster. Twice as fast, considering that my old processor was a 4-core chip, and this is 8. So, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright guys, I'm doing another voiceover for a SketchUp building that I'm doing. Um, I'm already about 15 minutes in on my half an hour doing this building. I thought I had OBS recording this, but it was about 15 minutes until I found out that it wasn't. But so yeah, I'm already about 15 minutes in while on this one while I'm starting it. I'm trying to make all my buildings look different, and in this one, I figured, well, if I could do half of a building, I can make it a group or an object, and then copy it and then paste it together and see what it looks like in different forms and variations. So yeah, I pretty much ended up with this. I did it in 4s and put it all together so it looks like that. Um, but what I'm doing, I'm coming into problems of whenever I'm erasing the lines, it's taking the planes away. So I had to figure out how to fix that. So I'm going through the process now of trying to figure out how to fix it. Whatchamacallit, fix it from not knowing what's going on actually, you know. So I think at this point I just gave up. I figure won't need to um, I won't need to fix the line because I'm just using it as a prop. So I just won't draw the line, you know, where the split there is. So um, but I figured out how to fix it on here, I believe. So I fixed at least the plane anyway, and now I'm measuring to do a pole at the very top. So, yeah, I am trying to do all my buildings different if possible. Because if you ever look at a city, no buildings are the same, and this is a futuristic city. So honestly, my imagination, you know, sky's the limit. So I'm trying to make different buildings, you know, um, buildings like stuff we've already seen. You know, they could be just really old buildings left over from a past era, and you know, I'm trying to make buildings that, you know, look futuristic. It's pretty hard to do. I don't know, like um, so I'm trying to get as many kind of different flavors as possible. Um, a lot of these windows and stuff are just there to provide like a base for me whenever I draw it. I'll be able to just draw it in however I want it, but like the lines and that will be there for how windows would be. So I don't know. I figure it will give me an idea. Um, so yeah, that'd be the end of this SketchUp tutorial that I recorded. A little over about half an hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in there. So thanks.
Okay, so I did my half an hour of SketchUp. Um, Pretty much went status quo on that. Just created a building and got it done. So, um, going to now install my new CPU that I bought and the heatsink that I bought for it as well. So I'm gonna get that in there because on Fridays and Saturdays, the game that I used to play extensively, which is UT3, it's pretty much a dead game anymore. But every Fridays and Saturdays, there's a group of about, I'd say about 8 to 14 people usually get together and play. So I try to catch those whenever I can. So getting my computer all set up and everything for and ready for that for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Probably overclock a little bit tonight and see what I can do uh, with the time that I have. But yeah, day 39. I'm almost at day 40, which is crazy because it's went so fast. Um, and seeing the script, man, it's I've done a lot of work. I mean, 40 pages of a script. I mean, that takes something. So like that's physical evidence to me. I'm looking at it, I'm just like, wow, you know. Because when it's on the computer, it's just you know on the computer. You can't like see how much work it is. I don't know. I could see the the quantity of work that I did, so that's good. So I feel like I'm doing, like now I feel like I've done a lot. But anyway, I'm rambling. Day 38. Thanks for stopping by today, guys. Actually, day 39, I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by today, guys. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps the channel out, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.